YouTube, we are back with another one, and today we have the Rode Wireless Me microphone system. Now, I wanted to get a clip-on microphone since starting this YouTube review piece because the iPhone, which is what I'm using to video, the microphone in there just sounds very tinny. So I already run a Rode condenser, so I thought I'm really impressed with that. Let's get the clip-ons from them. So this is going to be an unboxing and early review on what I think of these. Let's get straight into it. So here they are, the Wireless Me microphone system. Now the box they come in is very small, compact. There isn't much to it, it's quite flimsy, but it's got enough on there to sort of give you that bit of information that you want. So we can see here on the picture on the front, this lady has it hooked onto her phone. Now I am actually recording with these now. So I've actually already unboxed these, but I'm going to lay out what you actually get. And you'll be able to do a comparison of the audio because I'm going to have to cut back to my iPhone audio to show you guys what comes in the box. But before we start, on the box we have two-way interview. Now this is a really cool feature that the transmitter can actually be a receiver too. So you can hook this on one person and then hook the microphone on the other, and you can actually do a two-way interview. That is a really cool feature. It works with cameras and smartphones. You've got various different adapters in there, which I will show you. And you have a free Rode app that you can use too, which is really impressive, really easy to use. Now on the back, it shows you what it comes with. We get one receiver, one transmitter. We've got a USB to Lightning cable, a USB-C to USB-C cable. You've then got TRS to TRS 3.5mm, SC2, and you have an SC7 3.5mm TRRS to TRS cable. You've got a mag clip, fur windshields, and a carry pouch, which I will show you in just a second. And this just shows you here that it is for USB devices, but it is compatible or made for iPhone, iPad, and iPod. So for anyone looking to get into the vlogging or potentially streaming world, I think this is a really, really cool addition to anyone's setup. So let's get into what's in the box. So this is now a great test of comparison because I'm back on the iPhone camera and microphone because I'm having to show you what's in the box, guys. So straight off we have a transmitter and receiver here, which is cool because on the back of them it shows you where, so this one for example, if the camera's going to focus, shows you this goes on the person or the interviewee, and then on this one it shows you a little picture of a camera, which is going to focus there. So it shows you this should be on your camera if you're doing one way, but of course if you're doing two-way, you can then clip that on somebody else too. You have your fur windshields here, and they simply click on the top. You see there's a little round opening on the top. Struggling really bad with focusing. And that just clips on there. I'm not going to show you just because I'm going to take it off in a second. But you get the two fur windshields. You get a little carry pouch. Secured with Velcro. It's like fur lined almost. So it's nice, so you can put them in there with your fur shields and a cable. They actually come in this accessory box, which is separately in there. So that's quite cool. You've then got the two cables that I spoke about, 3.5mm SC7 and SC2, TRS and TRRS cables. So they will work with like a DSLR camera or SLR camera, whatever you're using. And then over here, we have USB-C to Lightning, and we have USB-C to USB-C. So for me, I'm on an iPhone 15 Pro. I will use USB-C to USB-C. You get the silicone gel, don't eat that. And you get some safety regulations, and we also get instructions. So let's look at more of this in detail. I also forgot to mention there, you do get two stickers in the box. So if you do like stickers out of new products, you get two with this. So let's have a look at this in a little more detail. You have the transmitter and the receiver here. So this is the receiver. You can see here this goes on the camera, or will plug into your camera as you're using them. And then on the top we have a pairing icon here. It's worth noting you can buy another microphone, so you can have two microphones and one transmitter. So you could do a three-way interview if you wished, but that will show you if they're paired. You have a battery icon. This is the actual microphone input itself. This is where the fur windshield also goes. And then moving round to the side, we have the input here for one of the other cables, the 3.5 mils, and you have USB-C input here. It is worth noting that to use these, this has to be plugged in to your camera, be it your phone or your SLR or however you're doing it. So this does need plugging in. And then here is the transmitter. Again, same logos on the top, pairing, battery, microphone input. You've also got the other cable as mentioned before. And then on the side, we have USB-C, and we also have a power button. Now this button you have to use them individually. You power them on, and then they will link if they've been linked before or paired before. So they are really cool bits of kit, really light, really easy. They come with a mag clip on the side there or back, so you can just hook them onto a tripod or your collar of your shirt or top, your belt line, however you're doing it. A really, really well-made piece of equipment there. The cables come in their little cellophane. You can see there. Now, I've not used inputs like these before, so it would be unfair of me to say what that does, but TRS and TRRS, that is really well made. Flexi cable in there, which is nice. These are the two fur shields, or windshields, should I say. I'll be honest, these are quite fiddly to get on. I'm not a huge fan of putting these on just because of how aggro it is. Somebody else, you know, if you can do it easier or I'm doing something wrong, drop me a comment, guys, and I will be sure to have a look. But obviously that's on, which is fine, but if you touch that, it's off. So I know that was obviously a demonstration, but it's quite easy to knock yourself if you're talking, so just be careful of that one, guys. And the pouch, move them over there. The pouch is really nice. I think the pouch is perfect. I actually store mine in this pouch with the certain cables I use. So if I go here, I've got my receiver, my transmitter, slide that in there. I've got my USB-C to USB-C because I'm iPhone 15. Put that in there, and I'll always put one little fur shield just in case. I never know where I'm going to be. Put that in there. That's really nice. Rode tag on the side, very, very nice. And that just sits with my YouTube pile. So this is the Rode Central app. This is free from the App Store or Google Play Store, wherever you get them. And this is where you can see what devices you've got paired. So I have one receiver and one transmitter, and I have space for one more. You can see that you can change the gain assist to auto or dynamic. I always have mine on auto. You can change the level from low to medium to high, depending on where you are and how much excess noise you want picked up. You can change the brightness of the LEDs to dim. I just use bright, just personal preference. And then you can see that you can split the audio so that you can have them input from one or the other. So you could do an interview with two people. That is a really, really great app and so simple to use. I just wanted to show you that. And there you have it, guys. That is my unboxing of the Rode Wireless Me microphone set. Although it was more of a what comes in the box, because I'd already unboxed it to use them because I needed them so badly. I think for me personally, these are a great addition. I bought these from Amazon and they were £110 UK. And for me personally, for how much quality they've brought, makes these a star buy in my opinion. I think the fact that straight out of the box, you're ready to go, plugging them into SLRs, potentially a Samsung or an iPhone. You don't have to go and buy extra cables. That is amazing. I think the quality that comes from them is, I think is fantastic. And the reason that I chose Rode was because I have the Rode condenser mic and I am not disappointed in these. I think if you want to get out on the road, vlogging, absolutely fantastic. The app is free, super easy to use, and as shown previously, you can see all the different features and things you can change. But I'm very, very impressed. So for me, well worth the buy. But I'm going to be sure to keep content like this coming, guys. There's a few more bits in the pipeline I've got. So if you like it, give it a thumbs up. If you've got any questions, drop them down below and I'll be sure to get back to you. But other than that, I'm wishing you all a fantastic rest of your week and I will see you again soon, guys. Take care. Bye-bye.